What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Project Car Evolution. My name's Nick and I'm very excited today because we finally get to make some draws for the Forester. Now I am sorry if the audio is shit. It is very windy outside today, so that may play a part in the audio. Now I don't know about you guys, but I've been looking for draws for my Forester for ages and nobody seems to make them to the right sizes, pre-bought, pre-made, so they're ready for shipping. If you wanted to get some, you'd have to get them custom made, which can end up costing a lot of money, and it's something I wasn't very interested in, so I've decided to try and make my own, which could go either well or terribly bad, but I'm hoping it's going to go well. It's the first time I've tried something like this, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm quietly confident. I've been working on it for quite a while, all the measurements and whatever, so we'll see how it goes, but we'll run through what I've got and then get straight into it. Now this is the stuff just to get me started, so I can still go back and get tie down points and all that kind of stuff to set it to the car, but this will get me started at least. And I haven't got carpet yet, marine carpet, but depending on how it goes, we'll get that later. If it works out alright, then we'll go pick up some marine carpet and adhesive and make it look all lovely. But for now, we're going to cut it, make it all to size, see if it fits and works, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I've picked up 3 sets of these draw slides. They come out 500mm and they're 500mm long. I didn't want to get them any longer because I don't think you really need them, and then they start getting pricey as well. But those 3 were about 30 bucks each, and the reason I've got 3 is because I'm going to try and make like a fridge / esky slide on top. So we'll see how that goes. I'll take you through that. I've also got 2 paddle handles that I picked up. Got some wood glue, got the screws as well, and then obviously my 2 pieces of ply wood, hard marine plywood. Alright guys, so first of all, the plywood I got is about 12mm thick. It's not too thin, not too thick. Hopefully it's strong enough to hold up as a draw unit. We'll soon find out, I suppose. But first of all, you just see me here cutting out the shell of the drawers. I went with the measurements of 900 wide by 800 deep, and that fits quite nicely in the back of the Forester. Alright, this is the frame of the drawers. It took, well, okay. It took way too long to cut out. It's like taking me like 2 hours or something or other. It takes so long to like measure everything up and make sure it's all correct, and then cutting it, of course, is a whole nother ball game. But finally got them cut out. You got the 2 bits on the side, the middle bit to hold up the drawers, and then the back as well. Next up, I'm probably gonna drill these together, and then that'll be the shell of the drawers done. Then we can look on to building the drawers and the top and all that, so it should be fun. Going well so far though. I'm now lining up the side and middle panels on the back panel of the drawers. It's important to do this because you've only got 12mm of ply to play with, and it can be very tricky trying to screw in the screws in a straight line so that you don't drill out the side of the ply, because that's not good. It weakens the ply, and you're probably just going to ruin your drawers. They won't last very long. So you can see me taking some time here just to make sure I get it all nice and neat and as accurate as I can with the screws. And then I also pre-screw out the holes. Like, I got self-tapping screws, but it's just easier and a bit safer to pre-screw the holes so that you don't go through the sides. Alright guys, I got it all screwed up. As you saw, I'm actually pretty proud with myself. It's kind of really uneven because the measurements are out a little bit, but I did a thing. So that's cool. That was pretty fun. Another thing though, I forgot to take in consideration of this, because it actually goes up about 12 mil or so. So if I was going to put the drawers in and pull them out, then it would scrape along here quite annoyingly. So what I might do is just get some small bits of wood up to about there or something or other, just like that thick, 12 mil thick, and that should hold it up and hopefully clear that. So I'll do that for all three, and I might even put one long bit that goes across there just to brace it all. But yeah, so far so good. It's ugly, but I'm happy with it. Alright guys, we are back working on the drawers for the FOS today. Sorry if my voice is a bit funny, I was out on the weekend screaming at the footy, but excited to get back into the drawers. I want to try and finish them this week hopefully, and then get these videos out as fast as possible. So we'll get right into it. I've just been mucking around with this clearance. I think the other day I was talking about how if I left the drawer flush on the bottom of the Forester, then if I pulled the drawers out it would scratch on here. But what I have done is, or what I'm thinking about doing, is just putting two of these boards together underneath, which are 12 mil, so it'll be 24 mil altogether. There's a board back here and a small one there, but I'll chop it all up so it's all even and nice, or as nice as it can be, and that'll lift up the drawers 24 mil, and it should clear the back quite nicely. Alright guys, so here I am masking up once more, just putting in that bottom little lip so it cleared the back lip of the boot in the Forester. This actually turned out to be a pretty vital part of the whole thing, because one thing I didn't take into consideration was the right at the back of my Forester's boot, it kind of tilts down a little bit, and if I put it in like straight, it would have put the angle of the drawers off, so they would have been facing down anyway. So this actually balanced that out a bit, and it now clears the lip. So yeah, didn't even think about that before, but it turned out to be pretty useful in the end.
Would you do anything for me, even though you wouldn't do it for a reason? I would you do anything for me, even though you wouldn't do it for a reason?
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the first episode of this little draw series.
I originally intended it to be like a 3-part kind of series, but when I got to editing I just had so much footage that it was going to exceed that anyway, and the videos would have been 20 minutes long each, and I didn't really want that, so it's probably going to be more than 3 videos, but that's all good. Hope you enjoyed the first part. If you did, please subscribe and like, it does help me out. Comment down below what you think, and go and follow my socials. I post on Instagram quite frequently, do stories on there and little updates, so yeah, it's all good fun. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 2 of the draw build. Cheers.